attacked.
I will get your inhaler, but you need to tell me where it is.
And there's another neighbor that was stood about here. Their little baby was like walking along here in just a diaper and some socks.
Okay.
And we didn't really know whose baby it was. We had an instinct, or we thought it was theirs. And so I'm also on the phone with 911, and we have like our neighbor out, and she comes home or whatever for lunch was, and threatened to like beat my mom and all this other stuff and yelling at my mom and snatched her baby up and went inside.
And she's in that one right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has 3 kids, all are pretty young.
We'll try and talk to her and see what we can.
Huh? No, I'm not really.
Where's the lady that called? Because I'm the one that had the child.
Yeah, we're just checking on child.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I'm standing here in front of all the officers and the lady that called. She's talking to me crazy. Hello. Yeah.
What's going on today?
I just got interrupted by this lady talking to me crazy on my staircase. I told her to leave after she sat there and said something about my daughter. I just went over there to the maintenance people, the maintenance office, because we're having personal issues that's inside of our house. I don't want to discuss in front of this lady here.
Okay, but you just you gotta understand her point of view too. Your little one was out here in the rain with a diaper on, walking around.
Down here in this area, in this vicinity, she didn't go nowhere.
Hold on.
She was over there.
There's no little child should be out here alone, right?
Right, but like I said, I didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, but your baby made it outside, and there is dangerous people around that could snatch your baby in a second.
We just moved here probably a couple days ago, ma'am. There's no way that you can get things set that fast.
Okay, but you need to constantly have eyes on a little child. Well, you didn't because your
so what
child
are we
was out
trying to
here
do?
alone.
Because like you're trying to say something that I literally can go over there. You can just go ask them that I just came from over there.
Then you need to take your child with you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take my child with me. So what's next?
Do you have any identification?
I do in the house.
Okay, could you tell us your name?
My name's Leger.
Leger.
So what are we doing?
Right now, we're documenting what you're saying.
Yeah, what I'm saying is true. So I'm the mother.
Okay. How do you spell your name?
L-A-J-S-A-E. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on here because why does she have to be
Can
here
you spell your
in
last
my
name?
vicinity? She's trespassing. She don't walk in my house.
What's your last
But
name?
I have her on camera walking in my house. You have no reason to trespass. Let me walk inside her house.
What's your last name?
Don't come back in my house. You're not allowed to come in my house.
Okay.
We're talking.
Well, she needs to remove herself.
Okay, Leger, what's your let's just pause. What's your last name?
I'm not saying nothing in front of her.
Okay, can you walk over here and tell me your last name?
I'm not doing that.
It's for we to document what
But
happened.
it needs to be confidential.
Okay, can we walk
My
over here and you
business
tell me
needs to
that?
not be out here in front of
I'm not going to go tell her your name.
I live here too.
Okay, I'm saying I'm not
So I
telling
have
her.
much as right to be out here too.
I'm not telling her your name. Do you want to tell me
but
over
she
here?
just sat there and told me, it didn't have me say it in front of her. What do you mean? I'm not telling her name.
No, I'm saying if you want to walk over here and tell me your name for
That'd be one
us.
thing, but you don't sit there and have people who sit here in my business.
Okay, would you like to talk to us over there?
Let's go over there.
Who's watching your kids right now?
I am.
The mother was trying to cover herself because what the neighbors told the police was completely different from what she claimed.
I pounded on that door forever trying to get somebody's attention.
Okay, what's your first name?
Jennifer, Jen.
What I'm kind of gathering from this is you guys live. Where do you live in the vicinity?
She lives here. I'm staying with her for a minute.
Okay.
And I just so happened to see a car kind of just back up a little bit. And then as I look up at the car, because it just caught my attention, there's a baby just standing there in it.
Just right here.
I mean, literally right here. Okay. There's God and everything, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just screaming his head off. A neighbor that's just moving in down there had stopped and pinned. At the same time, he's coming towards the baby. I'm coming out because I recognize the baby from up here.
Okay.
And he's like, "Is this your baby?" And I'm like, "No, upstairs." And I hear him pounding on the door. Then I hear that neighbor come out and they're talking. So I put my shoes on and go back up there and knock on the door, and the door just slides open.
Okay.
And I know she has 2 more kids. And I just went in there and hollered. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home?
So did you enter the residence?
I did.
Okay. He's going to talk to them over here, and we're going to
that's
speak
still not
lower.
enough for me. I'm not comfortable with that.
Can we go
She
upstairs
walks in
then?
my
So
house.
okay,
no, I'm not inviting nobody in my house.
Okay, well, your kids need to be looked after. We just got to figure out.
Exactly, but I'm trying to figure out what
Can you
y'all are
just
doing.
quietly tell me your name to spell it for me?
No, I'm gonna go over there.
You're not
I don't
even
feel
listening.
comfortable. I don't believe that. The way she was talking to me, you're not going to come here and tell me to shut up about it.
We're not telling you to shut up about it. We're just wanting, our concern here is the kids.
Okay, well, my concern here now is the people coming and trespassing my property without my permission. Whether if it's about a kid or not, you don't go in somebody's house.
Our initial concern is the welfare of your children being out here in the parking lot.
I understand, but they're not in the parking lot. Whatever she said, she just sat there and lied.
But when they're that little,
I have another kid in there that can tell you that's old enough to talk. He's gonna tell you she's not been that far over there. What are you talking about?
Here, it only
but
takes a couple steps for her to.
Stop lying about the whole situation. It is what I'm saying. It is. She's not been over here. She's not been in the car.
Why we're here is that she was outside. It is dangerous for children outside
if
here.
if I would even think anything, I would think she was up there trying to go and knock on my door and have my kids sit there open the door. I believe that.
Watch my child.
No, I don't wish I had no neighbor that's acting like that towards me. She looking at me like I'm a disgusting booger. Stop playing.
What is your name?
I just told you
we
my
need your
first
last name.
Full name.
Okay, well, can we confidentially go around somewhere else?
Okay, can we go behind this car right here and you tell me?
Not behind the car. I don't want to be anywhere next to her.
Well, I can't even hear them talking.
Can we wait till she leaves?
I can't even hear their conversation.
Investigation.
She was doing everything except giving the officers the information they needed. Naturally, the police weren't going to stand around any longer.
Right, but I'm not the one that called you guys.
You're starting to cause issues with. We're trying to.
This could be very simple, but you need to give us your name.
Attacking me, talking to me at the same time. I have a learning disability. You guys cannot do that and overdo me like that. Because I'll sit there and tell somebody else. I'll go call your supervisor and we'll go there.
Then you need to tell us your name.
Y'all both are talking to me one at a time.
What is your name?
Not right here.
Where do you want to go?
Upstairs.
I would not like to go nowhere near my residence. I already had enough people coming in my house.
Okay, so we're not. This isn't how this works.
This is not how.
This. You were asking
but y'all both are talking to me crazy at the same time.
Because you're not following our instructions, okay? This is quite serious. They're
it
little.
Is serious, and
then
it's serious
you need
that
to
you're
provide
telling
us
people my
your
information.
Name. You're not telling them your name.
I can detain you right now.
For what?
Child neglect.
Yeah, I wish I was child endangerment. Anybody when I left for only 5 minutes.
5 minutes is all it takes. They're little children. But if they ran out here and a car was whizzing, they weren't because she was out here.
That's not only. It's only 4, not just one.
Okay, so what would have happened if she ran out and a car whizzed by and hit your child?
She didn't come out here.
She came out here. That's close enough.
Down here, down these steps. That's it.
Her being out here without supervision is enough.
Supervision.
She made it all the way down the stairs.
You guys wouldn't even know that.
Did you bring the baby back up with you?
Yes, the baby was with me the whole. I mean, the neighbor from down there brought the baby up the stairs, and then when he did that and couldn't get anybody's attention up there, he handed the baby off to me because he had other things to do apparently. So I just knocked on the door. The door came open. I stepped into the hallways and just into the bedrooms to see if I could see an adult. The baby was telling me mommy was inside.
Okay. How old do you think the baby is? No more than no more than 3?
No more than a year. I couldn't get a word out of the baby's mouth. The baby kept shaking its head yes, but mommy was inside.
Yeah, because your neighbors called because a child's out running around in a diaper.
She was not running around here. What are you talking about?
She was outside in a diaper, not being supervised. Plain and simple.
Okay, we could call it supervised. Like I said, I have an older kid in there that is supervising her.
How old is your older child?
He's old enough to know and just tell you guys that she was not in the street and that people are in my house.
Your children can't be watching your smaller children.
I didn't say my oldest, none of my kids are watching any kids. You got to put in words in my mouth. I said he's old enough to see what's going on. As if he told me, and I don't care about playing it back. Like I said, I have a learning disability. And you guys are sitting here both talking to me at the same time.
Okay, we have talked to you and he has talked to you, and you're still not answering our questions. We're not getting anywhere.
We're going to go with the number one question that we need answered. We're going to break it down into Barney basic style, okay? Very basic for you.
What is that?
What is your full, complete name and date of birth?
If y'all wanted me to go and get my ID, why don't you just say that?
Watch how she tries to play the victim once the officers reach their limit.
We just want your name.
Right, I can give it to you so you guys can see it. See the picture, and see the name, the birthday, all that.
We asked to come up there, and you said no.
I asked you if right now, if I can go get that, if that's what y'all need.
Do you not have it on you in your purse?
No, I do not. Sorry, I don't.
If you're going to go up there, I'm going to go with you.
Yeah, you're not going up there alone.
Why would I go up there with you?
Because that's how this works. We have an investigation that we have to complete, and you're currently not complying with anything we have asked for, and you're making it very difficult.
That's a lie.
I told you your first name. I told you we need your first name, your middle initial.
But you got to tell the other residents my business.
We're not telling any residents anything.
At least everybody's not required to know your business. That's
We're not telling anyone your information.
My privacy is to be safe here.
Okay. Well, we asked for your name very quietly, just for us, and you're the one who is escalating the situation
while the lady was standing right here 2 feet away from me. You asked me her name. She didn't know my name.
Okay, well,
you guys told her.
Okay, we didn't tell her.
Yeah, you told me to tell her pretty much in front of you guys.
So you entered the apartment, you brought the baby back up, you left the baby in the apartment, correct?
I brought the baby back outside because
You didn't see any parental
no
supervision?
parent was in there.
Okay.
There was 2 more children. The baby would let him go. He had been out here for a minute because he was quite wet. I took my jacket off and wrapped it around him. My daughter brought up a blanket for him. The neighbor brought out a t-shirt for him. By then, she had come walking back.
My mom just had surgery, so she wasn't supposed to be running nowhere.
Yeah, I just had massive major surgery. Like, I'm not even supposed to. I think I just ripped something cleaning up her baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you need like any medical attention or anything? Are you sure?
She was right here.
She's now
This
over here.
officer just left over there.
So you can get into handcuffs.
Okay, but then you're gonna be in bigger trouble for that.
We're not.
Because I have a learning disability. You guys are taking advantage of me.
You having a learning disability does not give you an exemption from being placed in handcuffs. We can
Okay,
still
because I'm
detain
not
you so
doing
we can
anything
finish
wrong.
our
I'm not committing a
investigation,
crime.
because right now you're impeding our investigation by not giving us the required information out.
But you guys are telling other freaking
doesn't
residents. Yes, it does matter.
Don't
You're saying my life doesn't matter?
What does that have to do with anything?
of that.
We never even brought that into
But
play.
that's what you guys are doing.
We are here for your children.
I understand,
That's who
but
we are here for.
you gotta tell them my business to people.
We aren't telling them anything.
You're not letting me have a, like, if I asked a normal officer, they would say, it's okay for me to walk over there. You guys are both
We need
acting
to be
like
by
you
this
don't wanna
door
help
because
me.
your children have already walked
I
out the
am right
door
here.
once. If we walk over there, then you're not.
Do you hear a doorbell? I know every time the door's open. And
You
closed.
don't, because your
Yes,
child
I
was
do.
out here alone.
I can
Okay,
show
we're
you
done.
that.
What is your
Don't
name?
yell at me.
Well, you don't understand
Listen here,
it.
sir.
What's going your name?
Listen here.
What is your name?
Listen here.
Okay, you're about to get put in handcuffs.
I'm not getting in handcuffs because you were sitting here threatening.
What
talking
is
to
You're
your
not
name?
being threatened. We need your
Well,
name
I
for
feel
our
like I'm in fear of you
investigation.
guys are sitting here trying to harm me for no reason.
We're not harming
and
you
I
at
just
all.
came
We haven't
outside
even
trying to
touched
talk
you.
to you guys.
Miss, we need your name to complete our
She just sat there and
investigation.
knew my name. You guys sat there and told my business.
What is your full name?
Lejay.
What's
Stop
your-
telling me my name out
What is your
loud.
last name?
Can you stop screaming my name out loud?
Lejay, what is
Is
your
your
last
last
name?
name?
I don't know. Because you guys don't yell people's name out.
When he threats me, things like that.
Yeah, she told me she was going to put hands on me. I picked up on before.
Yeah.
You don't.
Did you feel like physically, like,
Yeah, if I hadn't walked down the stairs, I'm pretty sure I would have. But I just walked down the stairs.
was the threats to the point of like you felt in danger? Is what I'm getting at. You felt in danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Lejay. What is your last
You just
name?
said that there was an officer.
I've asked you very simply 7 times now for your full name to investigate the crime of child neglect.
I didn't neglect my kids only coming down these
left
stairs.
your-
They didn't go to this parking lot, which you guys sat there and had false information about, saying that she was in there sitting here running around in the streets about to get hit by a car. I only went to the office because I had a maintenance issue, and that's a concern.
That's what you have.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay.
We have enough.
Okay.
We have enough to detain.
Okay. So right now you're gonna go ahead and be detained.
No, I don't need to be detained. Can you not do that, please? Okay, just let me go, please. Please let me go. I have my phone. Stop.
Okay, take your phone.
Stop. I didn't even do nothing. Can you guys just stop?
You're gonna be charged with an obstruction.
No, I have to check on my kids.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Stay on. Get off of me.
All right.
Let's just take it.
I got injuries already. Get off of me. Ow! You're on my head. You're on my head. bullshit. This crazy lady just sat there and did it. I did nothing to you.
Can we get her full name?
I did nothing. She just moved it. Okay. That's messed up. You guys sat there and did that for no reason.
I got a grip on her if you want.
I just went to the maintenance office.
Ma'am, we're going to stand you up, all right?
Not once did she show any concern for her children. It was all about avoiding arrest.
You don't know about the
3, 2, 1.
You guys just sit there and play the whole game.
All right.
You guys said that. What? That lady said, y'all were just in my house. I didn't go into your house. Okay, but don't get mad at me because it's not my fault. I'm just hearing it. Into your house. My son just told me.
All right, we don't need them to talk. So let's go to the... Yeah.
Wait, get my phone.
We'll get it in a second.
What? No, I don't. Hey. Can you guys just let me talk?
We will in 1 second.
Ow, get this off of me. Can I stand right here? I have anxiety.
I'm going to frisk her real quick.
Yep. Come on, please.
Can you widen your stance for me?
Okay, I have anxiety.
Widen your stance for me.
I take medication for anxiety. Can you guys just stop?
Widen your stance.
To you. I'm just standing here. Ow! I already have a broken foot. Can you guys stop? Stop. Ow! Stop breaking my wrist!
No one
really
relax.
small.
Just stand
I am
still.
small.
Relax, stand still, follow instructions.
Two men on me. The lady can do it herself. Stop stepping on my feet.
Then you need to get your feet spread apart.
I will if you guys get off of me. Do you know what words are?
Haven't been
Get off of me
listening to
then.
anything we have told
Get
you.
off of me. Can you get off of me? Do you see what you're doing to my arm? You're about to break my arm. You're about to break my arm. You're about to break my arm. Ow! Ow! Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Can you open my coat? Can you do something? Come on, before I go to the hospital. I can't breathe.
Jacket.
I can't breathe.
Okay.
I can't breathe. Ow! Ow! Stop! I can't breathe. Ow! Ow!
Okay, you are under arrest for obstruction.
Put me down.
Just so you're cracking.
Please, I'm begging you. 911, help me! I need paramedics! I need paramedics! Help me! I have injuries! I have injuries! I have injuries! I have injuries!
Inside the car. Sit down. Stop screaming. Sit down.
Ow! 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 My hand! Why did you do that to me? Why did you do this to me?
Get your foot inside now.
What?
We'll deal with that in a second, ma'am.
Stop hitting your head.
You guys aren't hurting me! You guys are hurting me! You guys are hurting me! Ah!
Quit calling. Screaming.
No! I have anxiety! You're not looking at me! I can't breathe in here! I can't breathe in this hot ass coat! It's too hot in here! I have anxiety! I need my medicine! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I'm begging you! Ah!
Funny how she's anxious now, but was a strong, independent woman asserting her rights when her baby had wandered off.
My inhaler!
Your inhaler?
I need it!
Where is it?
I need it!
Where is it?
You guys dropped my stuff! I don't know! I need it!
I will get it for you, but you need to...
I can't breathe!
Take a deep breath.
I'm dying in here! I can't breathe! I have an attack!
I will get your inhaler, but you need to tell me where it is.
You guys dropped it somewhere!
Is it in her Is it in her
Check.
I need air! I need air!
That's why it's open.
It's not there! You guys dropped it!
I'm not seeing an inhaler.
You guys dropped it!
Ma'am, you need permission to go through your purse and look for an inhaler.
No, I want my
Terrific.
inhaler!
That's what I'm looking for.
We're looking
You
for
guys
the
ain't giving me
inhaler.
this is against the law! You're trying to kill me! You guys are trying to kill me! You guys are trying to kill me! You guys hurt my arm! And it hurt me! Y'all break my arm! You guys break my arm!
Inhaler. There's her.
Her rag. But
Yeah, no inhaler. So, I'll basically give you I got both their information. Hey, we should send a diaper outside. You guys know all that. There's another subject. I want to go talk to him after the fact. I got his first name in his appointment.
So someone else saw it.
Someone else was at the baby as well. But then she threatened her, and she's in fear because she just had surgery. And she was holding the baby, so she like flinched at her. I was like, did you feel like really threatened by it? She said the way the stair was and the way she was going to go down, she was afraid that she was going to shove her and she was going to fall down the stairs.
She's a liar. All I was trying to do is get to my house, and you're lying. She's at the top of my stairs.
And then, yeah, so the other resident involved, he's in E201.
I asked her, next door neighbor, and I was asking her what's going on, and they were telling me.
Hey, relax.
Go in there,
Relax.
talk to my son, and ask him what's going on. He said those strangers were in my house, and I was just asking.
I want to make sure
You guys are telling me.
I want to make sure. Can I tell you you're right?
Hey, back up. What's going on?
By then, the real victim, the boyfriend arrived.
Just get her out. No.
Get her out the car.
No.
Please.
Who are you guys? Who are you guys?
I'm the boyfriend.
You're the boyfriend? Those are your kids?
Dude.
Are those your kids, yes or no?
No, those are not all of our kids.
Okay, I understand, but are you the biological father, yes or no?
No, dude. But at the end of the day, I'm here. You feel me? Yo,
I understand that you're here, but I'm trying to figure out if you're the biological father, yes or no?
I am here to support her. You feel me? We live here.
That's fine. That's fine.
And I'm letting you know. Okay, yo.
We just need to find biological father.
She's under arrest right now.
What for?
For traffic violation. She's trying to get to work.
We on is fine.
I literally just went to the office. I literally just sat there and took her to the office. And you feel me, bro? I just sat there and came back from work. I literally just clocked in, yo. I'm the closing manager, man. Come on, man.
What I'm telling you is, when you were over there, neighbors found the kids out in the street.
Okay, who? Who's
Neighbors.
That? Who are them? Where do they live?
They are all people that live here. Give me 1 second while the lieutenant's calling. I'll be right back with you, okay?
You can nod yes or no. You can say it. It doesn't matter to me.
Sorry, I can't.
No, I understand. You're going through a lot right now, but I want to be able to identify you, to talk to you, human to human interaction.
They asked me what my first and last name is. I only told them my first name because she was right there. Okay. And then just when you start talking to her, when you stop talking to her, I start trying to tell my name because I didn't want her to know my information.
I wasn't a part of that. I'm just here to try to figure things out now.
Try and stay separated because she's getting really amped up, okay?
I understand because you got her in handcuffs, yo. You feel me? All she did was go to the office to go and exit damn parking spot that we've been fighting with ever since we got here.
So the reason why she was placed in handcuffs is because she wasn't complying with an investigation.
I was on the phone the whole time.
Okay.
I heard how it went.
Okay.
I heard how it went, ma'am.
So when we ask for that information, it's important because
she asked, can she sit there and have some privacy?
We offered multiple avenues for her to...
She asked for she have some privacy. She asked, can y'all even step inside?
No, she said we weren't allowed inside.
Okay, either way, she asked for some privacy.
Yeah,
I heard a lot of this whole point of the conversation on the phone. I was just on the phone before.
Well, then you would have heard that we offered to go upstairs where the children are. She wanted to separate herself from the children, and that's the primary reason why we're here.
Like, you understand how uncomfortable this is, right? Like, you understand? They could have sat there and... Come on now. Only new black people that sat there and moved here on the block, and now we can call them.
It has nothing to do with their skin color.
Okay, no, I'm letting you know. I'm not saying it because of skin color. I'm saying we're the only new black people that moved here on this block. We didn't sat there and took a whole week. In the nighttime, in the daytime, everybody has seen us move here. It's not because of a race situation. I am saying. What I am saying is that everybody has seen us move here. And everybody has seen those kids. Okay. So at that whole point being, if somebody's seen a kid outside, what's so not neighborly about knocking on the door and, hey, why with your kids outside, you feel me, is everything okay? Like, that's the type of country and type of people I just sat there and came from. That's where I grew up around.
No, and I get what you're saying.
But you just don't like us because we're upstairs above her with our kids running around all day. And she said that. Why would she tell the truth?
What's your first name?
L.A.
L.A.
J. Sorry.
No, you're okay. It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. I know. The fire's on the way. The fire's on the way, I promise. Okay, so what's your date of birth?
Sorry, sir.
You're fine.
But you also
But
have
this
to
right here, putting a woman in handcuffs, you gotta throw one up right now. You feel me? How much you got her going through right now? You see
So
that?
what you gotta
Look at her.
understand from our perspective though, when we show up it becomes a legal
how much
matter
we at work right
and we
now?
have to do our job and investigate it, and she's not letting us proceed with the investigation.
She didn't feel comfortable being in front of them people that
We
just
had
sat there
them
and called
separated.
y'all, yo.
We had them separated.
It didn't sound like that. It sounded like she was really
Everything
close when I hear her on the phone still talking in the background. I heard that woman in the phone
You
still talking
couldn't.
in
She
the
was
back.
far enough where I couldn't hear their conversation. It's audio and video
You're
recorded.
saying that I couldn't.
That's fine. I'm also recording it as well. But what I'm saying is we need her information due to the circumstances of the call, right?
The boyfriend would make a damn good lawyer. Gotta give him that.
Why would they do that?
I promise you we'll get to the bottom of it. So listen. Talk face with me. Let's hear your side of the story. Okay, I can do my best to adjust it. Which hand? Which hand?
Both of them.
Both of them?
They're grabbing my skin.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my cuffs out. I'm gonna adjust them.
Can you please don't let that man touch me?
I promise. You're gonna work with me?
Yes.
Terrific. Can I have you lean towards the door frame right there?
Stick to the seatbelt.
Just face your head towards the door frame.
I can't.
Okay.
I
Just stay
really
right
can't.
here.
I
understand.
won't move. I promise.
Okay.
We had them separated.
Yeah,
where
that's
the,
one thing, but I'm telling you, yo, this is not a child neglect situation.
so we're trying.
It would have went
so
like
what
this
we're
had she
doing.
sat there, you know, and literally went to go and sit there and talk to you over here. Then any other privacy that you guys sat there would
So
allow
I
her.
offered her
If you
multiple
didn't,
different
just sit there and
avenues
allow
of
her.
where we
Okay.
could go, and she declined every option that I gave her. She wasn't complying with anything that we asked her. I offered to go behind this car to completely separate. She did not want to do it. I gave her multiple options because she said she didn't feel comfortable speaking with her neighbor right there. So I said, let's go here. And she's like, I don't want to go there. I'm like, can I go upstairs with you? She said, I couldn't go upstairs.
You could have sat there and still found the ground to sit there and negotiate. It wasn't as if she wasn't willing to talk to you.
She wasn't. We were here for a while trying to talk to her.
So what did that woman say?
So
What
my
did that
partner
woman say?
talked to her. Well, we were trying to speak with her, but she wasn't giving us any information, and we need to identify her in cases like this.
Okay,
It's vital
she
that
started telling you the first name.
yeah, but we need a last name, a middle initial, and a date of birth in order to identify someone
She
legally.
was still willing to talk to you somewhere along the line.
She
I feel
wasn't.
like this is excessive because you see how she's looking right now, and you see how he's standing over her.
Because he's standing over her throw up.
Okay, no, but I'm telling you, let me speak. I let you speak, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to let you speak. I'm not sitting there and being up there.
I'm just pointing out that he's literally standing over her
Okay,
throw
yeah,
up.
but
So he's not.
he went from a whole different position. He went from a whole different
Yeah, he was
position.
standing over
He
the
went from
side.
sitting there, and now you feel me doing all of this, you know, to sit there and go try to calm her down.
Will you
That's
allow
not
us to
calming
go
her down.
inside, check the welfare of the children?
The welfare of the children are all right. You want to go and see them, we can. But at the end of the day, this right here, this is doing way too much. And I think y'all understand that. I really do think y'all understand. Y'all, this is right here, this is way too much. I am literally sitting there busting my ass day in and day out. Just sit there and make sure you feel me. No, I'm not saying anything.
No, my fire's on out.
How the situation is going, it has been a struggle for us. And I think that it would help if somebody would understand, besides after the point, y'all sit there and do some stuff like that. Realistically, you know, we're literally trying to get child care. We haven't the time to do anything besides sit there and me go to work and her sit there and be in the house all day with these kids. 24/7 she is at home with these kids, yo. Okay. 24/7. Then, what? The moment that she sits there and goes try to sit there and check about our situation, living here with a parking spot, because we obviously been having problems left and right about this. Yeah. Oh, she gets the police called on her, and y'all sitting there and try to sit there and take her in
She got
because
the police called on her.
she got the
reason.
and I understand what the reason is about. The child was outside. It's not as if you feel me. I didn't hear that.
Okay.
But I'm saying this right here going to this extent to sit there and say she's doing the child neglect, that we're having child neglect going on.
So
No,
Honestly,
yo.
I just want you to understand that's what we need to investigate.
Okay,
right?
then to
But
investigate.
she's not letting us investigate.
How's it going? So, she's been having a little bit of,
No, I got her when he slammed me to the ground and was putting his feet on me, and I couldn't breathe. And I couldn't. The officer over there.
okay, so you want to
I have anxiety. anxiety. I have numerous things wrong, and he didn't listen to me. And I said I'm not going to be able to breathe anymore.
I don't know if he's registered, to be honest, at this point. Did the kid need to be checked out? No, let me check on that.
The interaction really did turn into a courtroom session pretty fast.
I'm gonna tell you right now, do you think she's gonna be willing to sit there and be comfortable to talk to anybody in that type of situation when y'all can sit there and do that to her? When y'all can sit there and, oh, y'all don't...
We were talking to her like this.
Yeah, until the phone cut off, and then, you know, y'all started proceeding with that. If I wouldn't have pulled up right now, if I wasn't on the phone when this happened, then I would have never known. And then what? All my kids have CPS for what?
Are we using the foul language? And
no, you gotta understand. You gotta understand how this feels. Would you go through this? Have you ever went through this? Have you ever went through this? Have you? No. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Have you went through this? Have you went through this? Have either of you went through this? I'm asking you.
I've been through family situations.
No. Have you personally went through a situation where you're literally trying your best, and your woman is sitting there and trying her best, and she literally steps out the house and go and sit there and check about our living situation. Something like this comes about, and you sit there and have a police call on you. Then you come home to your woman sitting there and being in handcuffs. Have you ever went through that? Have you ever went through that?
That's very specific.
That's very specific. Yeah, a lot of people have actually went through that. But
Can we go up with the fire department to check on the kids?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay.
I'll go with you. How about you come on in? How about we act like you know we can actually be civil and not have people in handcuffs?
You're making yourself do that. Hold on.
6, 15, 19.
No, I'm trying to breathe.
94.
I can't breathe.
And I want to go with me upstairs to go make
So
sure.
they're medically trained, we're not.
Okay.
So we want the medics to come make sure the kids are okay.
So like I said, you want to sit there and check the welfare of the kids. Y'all brought them now. What was it beforehand? See the living situation. What was it beforehand? It
was a conversation. And we asked her numerous times about.
You gotta understand how this looks, man. You gotta understand how this looks.
Yeah,
you gotta understand how this looks.
I would love for you to show you my body cam footage of every single time that she was sitting there. We were asking for her name, and she was telling us no.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone.
That was at the very end of it. After we had already had phone calls.
I don't think you realize how long I was on the phone. Like this before.
Okay.
No, how long have you guys been together?
Over a year, almost 2.
Okay, and you just moved here, correct?
Yes, not even a week ago.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. This has been just the craziest thing for me.
I understand.
We just came out of a worse scenario. Like, my own apartment had mold in it. So we're just trying to get everything that we're supposed to be doing. I have CPS already helping me. And that's what's helping me with the keep the kids in the house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on right now. I can't move it no faster.
No, I get it. So
I can only do so much. I just don't want to tell people my business.
I understand. So it's just you and I right now. There's no one else around. You want to explain your side of what happened today?
Yes, I just went over there.
Just take a couple breaths and then
he got up and went to work. And when he got to work,
what time did your husband leave for? Or your boyfriend? I apologize.
Like before you guys came, he was like 20 minutes.
Okay.
He already left and went to go to his car, which is across the street because we have bad parking here. Okay. And so I came out and then I told him I was gonna go and get because the toilet is running and leaking and stuff like that. The maintenance person didn't fix it right. The ceiling that he put around the toilet didn't work. The ants are coming in from room to room to room, and I'm telling them because they said they just sprayed. So I went to go figure out if they can come out and spray again and when they can because I don't know nothing about here.
Officers tried to reason with the boyfriend, but he had a comeback for everything. It was like their love language was a heated argument.
We had almost 15 minutes of us talking to her prior to that phone call even. Of us trying to just get the basic information of her name.
She didn't feel comfortable sitting there.
Well, that doesn't
You care about the kids? Y'all care about the kids?
Yeah.
Y'all really care about the kids?
Yes. That's why we were here initially.
If y'all really care about the kids, y'all sit there and go put her mother back in there. Y'all go put her mother back in there. Y'all go put the kid's mother back in there. Investigation. Can you get her out from handcuffs, please?
So we have her in handcuffs because
Y'all
she's
are detaining her.
with the investigation.
She's detained for what?
So she's obstructing against a
She was
obstructing. And we have a case of child neglect that we need to investigate. That's what we have to investigate. That's what we have to investigate.
There's no child. Okay.
I also went to go over there so I can see if I can get a garage, a parking spot over here, because I don't ever have any parking to park the car. This just only took 5 minutes. When I got over there, he can confirm for you after the office.
The maintenance office?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came over there and
No, I'm sorry to interrupt. Was it the maintenance office or the leasing office?
like leasing office.
Okay, thank you.
So I went there and then I talked to the maintenance people, and that's what took a little bit longer. I asked them, how can I get orders put in here? They said, go tell the guy that's inside of there, and then they should be able to schedule. And then he told me when I got in there that he had to go do a tour, which is going to take 20 minutes. He told me to come back in 20 minutes, and that's why I came back over here. And then as soon as I got here, there was 2 people upstairs, which is the neighbor next door to me, and then the one downstairs. They were sitting up there. The lady in the
when you
arms.
said the neighbor next door, was it the female that we were just
There were
talking to?
2, one black lady and one white lady.
Nobody was in it.
I understand that. Go ahead and check them. They're all good.
Oh yeah, we're the fire department.
I understand that.
Sure everything's all right.
I understand that.
All right.
I understand that. You want to go back in the room, check to see if everything's all good?
What I'm asking is your kid acting normal for us?
Are y'all good? Y'all got food in here? No. Where? Come on, let's show them in the refrigerator. Come on, let's show them in the refrigerator. Let's show them how good we live. Let's show them how God blessed us. Let's show them how God blessed us.
Okay.
Let's show them how God blessed us.
And it's okay, sir.
Let's show them how God blessed us. Come here, look at the deep freezer too.
We'll get out of here.
The deep freezer too. Come on now. Y'all don't understand that.
No, it's just like,
Y'all don't understand that.
I think she was just
Y'all don't understand that, bro.
and she's embarrassed.
Y'all don't understand that, bro.
Because that happened to me. My 2-year-old.
Y'all don't understand that, bro.
Calm down and
They understand that, bro. It's y'all who don't understand that.
Hey, about these kids,
So when we're
bro.
told, like, when something happens, because we don't know what happened, so we need to go through the investigation.
Bro, you're telling her. I'm saying you.
Oh, no.
This is the reason why she didn't want to sit there and
I'm
really
not
talk
telling
with
her
y'all.
I'm not telling her the business. No, we're just talking. I'm just saying we're just here for the kids. I'm not
This is
saying
fine, bro. That's just crazy.
that's what we're here to check on, sir. We want to make sure they're okay. That's why we're here.
She just came up for a head. Yeah. We'll get out of here. All right.
the black lady was standing there. I already talked to her before. She's the neighbor. She's kind of nice and whatnot. Okay. She didn't say no bad words or nothing to me. The lady that was holding my baby that called you guys originally, she started cussing at me.
The white female that I was interviewing?
Yeah, she was cussing at me.
Okay.
And so I was just like, who are you? And she's like, I don't know who the you are. Tell me something about your kid. So I'm just like, can you just give me my kid and get away from me? I said, you don't stay up here. Oh no, I'm going to stay here for the police. Well, I'm going to go in my house. Could you excuse me so I can take my kid back in the house? Just telling me to get the house. Like, I'm not going nowhere with the police. I'm waiting for the police too at this point, so I can tell them what's going on. Because it's not a big, like, it's not that I left. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. I just went to the office because I don't I gotta listen to what someone's saying.
Yeah, you gotta listen, process, and respond.
Yeah, so I'm a little late in processing, but when I see someone cussing, holding my baby, I don't want you holding my baby. Just give me my baby. She was holding my baby all tight and stuff. So yes, of course I'm gonna get very angry at her. Okay. Get away from me. Go home.
No, I'm sorry that it got to this point. I truly am. Like when we come to these calls, like I have a daughter, right? So I care
You've
about.
never been through this stuff.
You've
never been through this, Jill.
Hi.
If I can find it.
Hello.
I don't know if she has
Hi.
on her. It's
Okay.
her backpack.
I don't need her physical ID. If you could just tell me her first, last name, and and middle name, that's all I need. We just need to know who she is.
I'll wait for the police. You can wait for the police, but just go down the stairs. That's all I was saying. Just go. And then she just cussing at me, so I just leave me alone. And then I was asking my son what's going on. He was sleeping on the couch. He said that there was people in our house. So I was just trying to make sure. Did they possibly take something out of my house or what? Yeah. And it's more than that.
The one that was outside was the 2-year-old, correct?
They were all asleep before I left. She's able to reach the knob handle. But the problem is that my stuff is still in boxes if you guys were to go in there and see. I have a lot of boxes. No, I didn't leave it unlocked. I locked my door with the key.
So you locked your door. Then how is it able that your 2-year-old baby ended up outside?
Listen, sir. That's what I'm going into the office for. I have L-shaped handles. Any baby, if CPS was to tell you, can open up an L-shaped handle and knock the knob down so they can open the door. I have an alarm system on there already, so that way I know when they're going in. I can change it to any settings to know it's very loud, and see if I can change the doorknobs. I have doorknobs in there. I have the stuff so I can put it together. We just got here. We barely had no time to even do that. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm doing everything that I can.
If only she had explained all of this to the police the first time they came to her door. But she was more concerned about not going to jail.
Every time she hits up those caseworkers, they don't ever respond. They play a game of, oh, hit up this caseworker. And there are 2 people on the case already. I'm going to tell you right now, they don't ever respond with anything for me to help her with. They sat there and said they're going to help her with daycare.
I don't know on that side, but I can definitely...
I'm letting you know, because, you know, if you see in the records, you feel me, we already sat there and dealt with them. We already sit there, you feel me, had problems with this whole point, and we've been trying to sit there and work on it. They just sat there and gave us, you know, child, you know, hand locks and all some more shit for the doors. The whole apartment we got right now, if you notice, all of them have handles. They're not actually doorknobs, and that never was going to end up sitting there and helping us in a situation. We told them about that. They didn't do nothing about it. They didn't sit there and go out their way to sit there and really sit there and help us like that. They just sat there and got in our business and pretty much did exactly what y'all were doing right now.
I can't change those doorknobs without their permission.
They're going to be traumatized over this whole point. Y'all going to make this woman be a shut-in in the rest of her life, you know? Like, come on now, you know, she's only going on 30, you know, like, it's not as if, you feel me, she's out here smoking dope, you feel me, selling pussy, you feel me, I'm not selling dope, I'm going to drop you after you
I got you. I've seen you there numerous times. When you pull up, I was like, I know this guy.
You know who I am, man.
You know, and I'm
Come
not,
on now, this is my family.
I got you, and that's what I'm trying to be. I'm being as fair and as easy as I can. But I still have, just like you have a job to do. I still have my portion that I have to do.
You know, and that's it's not going to go undocumented. I already understand that. Y'all get a call, you know, especially about something like this. You know, you got to come out. I understand you got to do your job, but how the job gets done, I'm gonna tell you. You know, a lot of the times is what people complain about. Not just me. In any situation.
Just so you know, I'm also a crisis negotiator. I spent more time talking to her.
Do anything better? I'm gonna tell you right now, you may be a crisis negotiator, but do you think you could have sat there and did anything better? Everybody has the opportunity to sit there and do a little better.
So we get to the point where we have to act.
Okay. You know, did you see any threat from her?
No, did
you see any threat from her?
No, at that point, did you see any threat from her? It wasn't a threat. It was the point of the act was, okay, now we have to place you into custody.
Okay.
And that's where we were at.
But usually,
and then when
that's when there's just a threat.
And not always, no.
Impeding an investigation.
Impeding an investigation, you know, we're to have obstruction, which is RCW, Revised Code of Washington, which is a law. Once we have that, if we reach that probable cause level of that, then we can place somebody in handcuffs and use force and do what we need to do to place that person into custody.
Those people are wrong. You can't lie. Go get the Bible. Go get the Bible right now. You can't lie on God. Those people are wrong. I didn't do anything to nobody. The last time I got in trouble, I never went to jail. I didn't get in trouble. 4 kids for crying out loud. I had epidurals on my back. This stuff hurts my whole body. This is in my vagina right now.
She's out here smoking dope.
It's on my vagina.
Well, we're going to issue the citation.
Going to the bag for?
She's under arrest. So I already told you.
Okay, you said that she could end up being released.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, we could be under arrest and released.
Okay,
Under arrest is me going to jail.
Okay.
There's several ways to be under arrest.
Okay, I'm not noticing what's going on. That's all.
We have with
why the bag ended up broken, you know.
Yeah. Well, because she was tussling around us, so we ended up having to cut it off of her.
Come on now, I just bought that bag.
Well, I apologize.
You know.
But if she would have complied, it would have been a lot better. Okay. We'll be good. We'll work on getting a citation for her.
All right.
And we'll work on getting her going from there. Okay.
Besides not telling the person that was calling me all this baby this and that, holding my baby, told me holding it against her own mother. You can't do that.
Can I get boyfriend's name by chance if you have it?
You're taking advantage of the disabled person, saying a disabled person is committing crime. I didn't do nothing.
Do you still want the tissue? I'm gonna ask you right now.
It's okay. You guys already have me sitting here in my feces and stuff. That's wrong.
The officers decided to give the mother a citation and release her, but she kept screaming at the top of her lungs, forgetting that she couldn't breathe just a while ago.
343. The key. Last time the key.
They did me so. I don't deserve this. I'm only 90 pounds and y'all all 300 pounds on me in my back. Y'all call the paramedics again. Please.
You want the paramedics again?
Yes.
Okay, let me talk.
Again. They're going to take me to the hospital now.
You want to go to the hospital?
I want all injuries. All the injuries they put on me. All the injuries they did to me.
Okay.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
You better not let me have my inhaler. I need my medicine.
Can I call for it? Yeah, she's requesting them again.
I need them. It's 911. You guys hurt me.
You want to fire again? Yes. Okay.
I need out. They all jumped me because I didn't want to tell that my name. She lied on me and said I'll try to throw her down the stairs. Why would I do that? You guys lied. You listen to a liar. That girl over there wrong. I'm telling you. They threw my phone down. They threw everything on my purse. They checked my pockets, just rolling me on the floor, shoving me up there, my feet off the ground. I'm just on half of the steering wheel. I shouldn't be that high off the ground.
Okay, can you ask him if he wants to grab her like a paper towel to wipe her face or things like that?
I have a dang cigarette.
I could probably whip that.
Lord Jesus, please.
So you asked for medical, and I don't think smoking a cigarette right before.
Yes, it helps because I'm anxiety. Y'all not treating me with medicine, so that's gotta be my medicine. I have every right. I pay for it.
I can do it, man.
You want to wipe it?
Come on now. Don't, man. You already did too much, bro. Come on now.
That's all I accident like boogers in my eyes and shit, and all this shit.
Oh, you know.
That man over there is wrong. He the one that started shoving me and pushing me around with the handcuffs, twisting my arm, and almost snapped my whole arm off my shoulder, off my wrist. It was turning it.
She wasn't about to let that victim card get declined at any cost.
You three don't need to do that. And I told them they only need that Miss Lady over there to talk to me to do anything. They said no. They didn't hear nothing. I'm screaming on the top of my lungs out here. And he knows it. This should be on the news.
Okay, you have every right to call the news about this.
I am calling the news.
Okay,
I'm telling
they have my name and badge number, everything.
Y'all abuse me. I feel like I'm almost traumatized for what you guys did to me. This is you do on the movie. You don't do this to somebody that didn't do nothing to nobody. You apologize to me. You did that to me. Oh, we just have enough to arrest her. He did that. Hell, why he looking like that?
So
you don't look like God like that? I'm going to jail, so I end up dead because y'all please take me to jail, because I'll be dead and I'll be sitting here. Blood on your hands about 4 kids gone. Okay. Because I felt like I was treated like crap the first time.
Ma'am, we have an ambulance on the way for you.
No, y'all wait for the ambulance. I don't want to be treated like no more. I already got that from the officer, and I got that from you guys to sit here telling me I'm doing this by myself. You guys don't even know what's going on. My baby got this for me. My baby got this for me. Y'all ruined everything.
Okay. Let's have you step on me.
People like these.
Can I have you turn and face the car? Awesome. Just stay right there. I'm gonna just put your hood up so I can undo the cuffs. Okay. Can I have you straighten out your
I
head
ain't
for me
did
like
nothing
that?
to nobody. They ain't hurt nobody, ain't hit nobody, ain't did nothing.
It's March 5th, and you got to be there at 8:30 at Federal Way City Hall, okay? So all the information is on here.
Can I look in here?
No, man, you cannot. That is
Why
all your
cannot?
stuff right there.
That's not all my stuff.
That is all your stuff.
I had stuff in my pockets. Where's all my stuff at?
It's in there, ma'am.
This ain't it. I know what my purse looks like.
Okay, ma'am. I put your cigarettes in there. I put the receipt in there. Everything's in there.
They sat there and threw my all around. Like, they had all my purse dumped out and shit all wet. Y'all just sat there and broke my purse too.
Ma'am, the medics are waiting for you at this point.
I don't care about no medics. Y'all broke my stuff and I'm looking for my missing property that don't belong to nobody but me. I paid for it.
What exactly is this?
I want you guys to help me find my stuff. You guys are the ones that threw me everywhere from all the way over there to over here to over here. I need to find my stuff.
What are you missing?
I got stuff that's in here I'm missing.
Which is what? So we know what we're looking for. We
I
didn't
just tell
take
you what's in
anything.
here. But you, it's under your, you guys had it. So you guys are more responsible. You guys
have
have my
your
stuff on the
stuff.
floor. You have my purse behind this wheel. You guys can't just sit there and throw people's stuff around and then treat them like shit and then tell me that all my stuff is in here. I know how it was when I came
Well,
out
you need
here.
to tell me what's
My
missing.
stuff
You
should
haven't
be
even
sitting
told me
here
what
like
you guys
this,
said.
no problem.
Listen out of there, baby.
I just want all my stuff back.
But we need to know
I don't
what we're
trust
looking
them.
for.
I feel like they touching my stuff.
I've been working with you the whole time, correct?
I don't care about that.
Okay,
Don't
so
sit there and wet my
there's
paperwork.
nothing that we
Look at this and they lying. Why is this messed up and this is a Portland receipt? Can I get another copy of it? Because I need it.
Okay, we didn't do that to your
You
seat.
did? How is it wet?
It fell out of your bag. We
It
put
did
it
not
back
fall out of
in.
my bag. She's a liar. He's a liar.
This is just for all the complaining about this.
No, I am. I need my phone because I'm taking pictures of everybody because I have every
We already
right.
got
No,
all
I need some
this. We already
more.
got all this on.
Would you like to go on the,
He's just talking.
on the ambulance?
Is this hers? This is the only thing that's over here.
That's where it was sitting. I got it on video.
I need paramedics until I was slammed on this floor like this.
So they're waiting for you, ma'am. Just go to the paramedics right
The
now.
floor at the top of that wheel.
Okay.
And by my arm. You were about to snap my arm.
Ma'am, they're waiting for you. If you'd like to go with them, this is your chance.
If you do not want to go with them, I would like to release them, but they got other people that they can help.
Yeah, but you acting like you didn't just try to hurt me.
Ma'am, it's a simple question. Would you like to go with him, yes or no?
It's okay, sir. Yeah, you guys did that to me.
And we're here trying to get to her. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this.
I know. Give me a break. I just got out the car. I've been sitting there. You don't sit there and force me.
Yeah.
If they need back, we'll go ahead and...
They can call.
The woman was issued a citation on suspicion of child neglect and obstruction of justice and was released at the scene. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.